here tonight as the boys are back in town. As Jordan mentioned, there's a lot of goals scored between these two clubs whenever they play in all four meetings, or all five, or I guess in 4 of the 5 meetings last season. The winning team scored more than 6 goals, so it'll be interesting to see who gets on the board here first. Going to send that to the near side boards. It's a 2-on-1 forming back the other way. The Cranbrook Bucks have a step shot. Wide open net, and he misses it wide. Scally played it way out of his net, and it worked out in the end, as I don't know how that puck didn't go in. But that'll be picked off by Grumley. Outletted for Semenko. Semenko back in front for Grumley onto the forehand. It goes in! The captain, Stevie Grumley, gets on the board first, and the Crusaders get the 1-0 lead.
Great passing play between these two players.
Top of the point, back for Broadhead, still looking for his first goal as a Crusader, but he's gonna have to wait a little bit longer now. Called, loads up, shot, big rebound shot, scores! Tommy Caccaro, Tommy on the spot, you might even say. He's gonna put down the loose puck and give the Crusaders their largest lead of the game. It's 2-0. Up by Grumley, trying to pick off K.O. Pisani. Now will be Quincy Supreme with a head full of steam, trying to cut to the net. Quincy Supreme looking to make it 3-4, scores! Quincy Supreme, the loose puck dog, doing what he does best, and that's putting pucks in the net. It's 3-0 Crusaders. Where their power play is very effective, the penalty kill maybe not so much, but they nearly got a goal here, as that was Bissell doing some great individual work with the stick play, making 2 great poke check report with 9 assists, so he's still looking to make an offensive look here. Good positioning there by Scally, waiting out his man out in front of what should have been a for sure goal. Player called from distance, that'll tip just wide, nearly gave a perfect rebound to Bodie Samper. Now a breakaway the other way for Sim's shot. Scally with the save. Is that it? Puck in the neutral zone. St. Pierre coming back the other way. Shot, scores! Broxton Rorschau from a beautiful free feed from Danik St. Pierre as he gets his second career BCHL. He's got 2 power play goals as well. Pisani out in front, tip just wide, and that'll be put home by the Bucks. Into the skates of Nathan Sim. Another shot from the slot put aside by Scally. It's a flurry out in front, another one. Scally's on his back. How does that puck stay out, as now everyone's crashing the net, as it's a dog pile out in Scally's crease, as we've got some rough stuff going on here.
Finally a whistle on that.
Goes especially for a game of hockey where a lot of it is based off lucky bounces, and sometimes that bounces don't go your way. Sinclair shot, scores! What a steal out in front by Scarface Sinclair, as he's going to score to make it 6-1 and regain that 5-goal lead for the Crusaders. Get back into the win column as they're going to hand the Bucks their 10th straight loss this season. And the Crusaders with a dominant 7-1 win over their green and white counterparts. Nearly coughed it up for the Smoke Eaters, but they've got a couple guys down low as it's an odd man rush coming back the other way. Semenko for O'Brien, scores! What a pretty passing play from the Crusaders as they get the 1-0 lead near the halfway mark. Number 1 steps out onto the ice. Bodie Samper shot. That goes just high above the shoulders. He nearly had his first of the season.
Fair amount of plays have led to, what looks to be trips.
Supreme now on the 2-on-1. Onto the back end of the forehand. That goes just wide. I thought he tucked it at the last second, but that'll go just wide as he nearly made it a 2-1 game. Coming back the other way, though, is the Smoke Eaters. They've got numbers coming back the other way. It's a 2-on-1 to the right wing side. Trying to dish it into the open frame, but couldn't, as Jack Scally makes a great stop as there's a hand pass called by. Trying to feed Semenko in the slot, but better defense by the Smoke Eaters. Semenko back out in front as St. Pierre couldn't get a clean trigger pull, as there's a couple. Zone eventually will be skated in by Joseph Sinclair, found by Braden O'Keefe. O'Keefe goes wide on his man. The centering feed for Samper couldn't be put home, as that's a premature whistle, a premature whistle by the official, as now a scrum ensues after. As now the Smoke Eaters will come back. Kim, the pass back is Brandon. fresh out of the box. A good block there by Danik St. Pierre. The pass out in front. They score. Trying to poke the puck free. There's just 10 seconds remaining. Free puck picked up by Grumley. Grumley centering feed out in front. That'll be picked up now by Eric Cole. Scores! Eric Cole with 2.6 seconds remaining ties this game up. Waiting for the first mistake to be made, and Max Lee will go for a late change here. It's a 3-on-2 coming back the other way for the Smoke Eaters. A big block by Kakaro out in front, so might not have been a goal, but a very good play there by the Colgate commit. Base, I don't blame him for trying the Michigan. Kim, now a 2-on-1 as Grumley stretches out, and now it's a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Tommy Kakaro, he's joined with Stevie Grumley. Tommy Kakaro, the drop pass for Grumley. Grumley out in front, crashing the net as Kakaro was on top. Cutting in with speed now is Carter. He's going to gain the line shot, and he scores. Cash Carter gets his second of the game as the OT winner.